car seemed to rustle some feathers on the Facebook.
And he's gonna rustle a few more only to show what it made. I just told Bill what it made. He said, you're gonna break the internet. I'm like, oh, it's already got broken.
Yeah.
Figured we started off with a quick merch plug. Our Get Gapped hoodies are in stock. They are selling fast. Get them while your size is in stock. They won't last long.
Alright, so this is Salim's car. This is a car we did a little while ago. It's got our package, our heads cam package. It's got an engine from LME. And a supercharger. He was out ripping on it, and oh, it's definitely the torque tube. It just had some issues, and we think it's in the torque tube. Sure enough, yeah.
You know, spin.
Well, let's pull this thing apart. I want to see the carnage.
All right.
So he brought it down to us because he was just out driving it like he should. I mean, race cars, they break. This thing puts over 900 down, so. Still stock trans, and turns out trans is actually good, so you could spin this freely, no issues, but when we put it in gear and tried to move the car, it wouldn't go anywhere. It basically just stalled out, so it was either torque tube or trans, and thankfully torque tube, so now we're just going to check out the carnage. I'm guessing, like, where those couplers and stuff are.
Yeah, I think
exploded.
A coupler came apart for sure.
Yeah. Weebo. Oh, she's coming. Oh, I see rubber material everywhere. Yep.
Yeah, I can feel it coming out.
Yep. Just destroyed.
Oh man, that smell.
Yep.
Oh.
What? What's it smell like?
It smells like burnt dick.
Burnt dick, you know what that smells like?
I burned a couple dicks in my days. Yep. Time to go with some
Oh man, that is raw.
some billet couplers.
Oh, there's more.
Is the other one too? Team effort here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
it's
it
just,
stinks.
Snapped it.
Holy
Snap the bitch.
damn, that fucking reeks.
yeah, we might be getting a new tube for this junk. I gotta assume the inside of this tube is not pretty. I can't get the input jack out. God, dude, I can't deal with the smell.
Holy crap. Whew. Eric's used to burnt dick, so
I wish you guys could smell this odor.
smell vision. Take like burnt rubber and hair.
And out of your asshole and then light it on fire.
Yeah, that's what
I
it's
need
like.
like something long to stick down there.
Oh man, it reeks.
Eric's getting right in there. Yeah, man, it's coming out.
Yeah. Ugh. Almost has like a burnt rubber clutch, kind of like. There you go. Yep. That's why she knows spinny. Not even attached.
I mean, it bent the bolts and shit.
Yeah, that thing's done. Well, there's $600.
Yeah.
Tube don't look too, shouldn't look too bad inside, actually. It's tough to tell. This end doesn't.
A little flush.
Oh man, this end does.
Here, let me see something real quick. Come down this end and shine. Something's down there in the end.
Shine down.
That's a bolt.
Yeah, it's done, dude.
It needs a whole
needs
tube.
a tube.
Alrighty. She definitely toast. This one was on its way too.
Dude, there's a bolt like wedged in. Smells like burnt dick.
Eric had no problem putting his face in it though, so let's just recap that. So as Matt sends that over to Bill.
Bill.
What?
Bill.
Bill. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Bill.
Don't do that, Jesus Christ, you're gonna get me killed! Out of here!
Oh, Billy. Ah!
So what do you got going on now?
My head's cam jump.
Heads cam drop. Is that like a certain stage?
Yeah.
Sick. Stage 3J.
Yeah. You know how it is.
Please stop. Please stop. So this is the Z07 package we just baselined recently. So if you're not familiar with our stage 3, it's heads cam, headers, X-pipe, intake. Typically stock intake manifold, you can add that. I don't believe this one's getting one.
No, it's getting a bear, or just a bear stock intake manifold.
So no memo on this deal. Seeing as the baseline was what, 489, this thing should make like 605, maybe 610. That's my guess.
Cool.
You want to take a guess, Eric?
6. What did you say?
610.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that guess. It's just what it's going to make, you know?
Probably.
I was going to say 608, but, you know,
Okay,
it's a
go
little too
ahead.
close, so I'm
I'll go 6.
not going to be that guy.
Why don't you go 609? So
I was going to say 609 actually, but then I brought it down one. And,
because it's like 69. It has to, you know.
yeah, it's got a 9.
Right over here. I just want to figure out how to end it. Actually, probably just fucking.
What's up with this little SS?
It's got blower on it.
I see the LSA. Did we do this?
No, we did. We buttoned it up for him. Like we fixed the exhaust and maybe wired.
Oh, I remember this one. He had like the custom intake and stuff done.
Yeah, came back. He put a ZL1 converter in it. He gutted the catalytic converters, and now we're doing a fuel system.
Okay, so it needs retune regardless.
Yes.
Is this hideous? That is freaking.
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you put it back towards the brake booster?
Maybe sneak in that corner right there.
You got the wiper back there.
Go put the wipers
Okay.
on. Let's do it.
Jesus.
Let's settle this once and for all.
And Steve thinks it doesn't rain and shit.
You gotta drive yourself home, please.
Get that C6 ugly wheel out of here. And throw that in the trash.
Airbag in a bucket. Maybe you can sit on it. Oh, you have to move it a bunch, Matt.
Okay, it moves more than I thought.
It moves more than he thought, he says.
That's it.
Whatever, you know what, man? Shut up. Ow.
That's pretty funny.
Why you gotta be all logical and stuff? Alright, well then do it under here where we do all of our fuel systems for these.
I don't remember doing
The orange one. Orange one we did a fuel system that we did in LSA too.
Oh,
Fuel system, our air intake, and a ZL1 lid.
Yeah.
Yours is nicer.
Yeah, big thanks to Jason. He sent us a bunch of K-Tech shirts.
Yeah, I sexted.
Very sexed up. I got one. I got two. I got a blue and a black.
Me also.
Blue on black.
We all got blue and black.
That's nice. No.
KP got pink and blue.
There you go.
Which is fine. I was like, you got shirts from K-Tech. She's like, me? I'm like, yeah. You apparently work here now.
I mean, some days.
Not anymore.
Weekends.
Yeah.
A little trans tuning now?
Yeah, I was just checking it on pump gas before I,
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
No, there's, whatever was in here, there was like 26% in here. So, 27%. So, that's whatever came in the car, so I won't really get to go to like pump gas, but not far off of it.
No. It's not going to really affect the time.
It's adding 1 degree of time.
Yeah, so. Do you want E now, or are you going to do trans and then E?
I'm probably gonna do some trans and then E. I don't know how much I have to do because I just did a little test here there and it shifted fine. So
yeah, I heard it. That's why I came out. I got excited.
Did you?
Yeah, I heard a little flame pop.
It did do a little flame pop.
Kind of pissed I wasn't doing it.
Let's see if we can duplicate it.
Oh my god! Is that a B3 or a butt slayer?
B3. We don't install butt slayers in-house.
Yes, we do. Matt does. Really? I guess only if Matt does it, it's a butt slayer. If you do it, it's a B3.
Yeah, most likely.
I think that's what it really is.
Pretty much.
Eric goes for the gravity method here. Just
There goes Golden Boy, trying to get on film.
Golden Boy, seriously.
And there you have it. She's spinning.
Let's check out what the Golden Boy's up to. What's he doing?
Let me cooperate, huh?
I mean, you don't have to. It's not very Golden Boy of you.
Doing fuel system on this LSA SS.
Ah, I see where you decided to mount it.
What do you think?
It looks good. I like it. It looks clean that way. You can't even really notice if you're looking at it. And you can
Back it up too.
still do plugs real easily.
Yeah, that was the main thing. I wanted to keep it way away from it because I was gonna put it over here, and I was like, you have to unbolt the thing and do plugs.
Yeah, I like that thought
Now
process.
this, if I, as long as I can get all 3 hoses right through this little gap,
Oh, you should be able to.
then yeah, there's nothing in the way of doing plugs,
Good job.
and it keeps everything far enough away from the headers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm good with it.
This thing's not on meth or anything?
No.
Okay.
Kind of surprised we didn't just do meth
Yeah.
instead of fuel system. Maybe he doesn't want to have to worry
Some
about
people
keeping
don't
it
like.
full.
Yeah, some people don't
Alright,
want
so-
meth. I mean,
Wrap that one around the back of the blower.
people think just because you have meth. I saw one comment recently. He was like, "Oh, I think once you add meth, it's not a street car anymore." I'm like, "What?" It's basically like putting gas in your tank. You just add meth. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, to each its own. It's just depends on if you're good at keeping up on stuff like that, or just one more thing to buy and
yeah, but
make
you're
sure
not.
you have it.
You're not. So you're not using. You're not spraying meth all the time. It's only set for certain parameters. Like when you're beating on it, you just check your tank every time you fill up. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, you fill up once a week. Same thing. I mean,
It's just not
keeps your IATs lower, allows us to add and run more timings safely, prevents detonation. I mean, it's just such a win-win. It aids your fuel system if you're running out of fuel.
Well, he won't be running out of fuel with this, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ate everything.
We're not doing flex fuel, are we?
Yeah,
Oh, are we? Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
sensor right here.
I didn't even see it.
Yes, I took the stock flexible fuel hose, kind of wrapped it around back, mounted with a P-clamp off the firewall.
Okay. So you want to show me what you got underneath? Let's check out your return first.
There's your return.
So that's coming from the regulator up top. Let's see all this.
Our feed on the tank, 10 AN up to the fuel pump. So I kind of come through this plastic tray here, just keep everything above the low point. Goes in there.
Got little P-clips up there.
Yep.
Keeping it nice and tidy next to the frame. Filter, then your pump. Then we got what, 8 up?
8, that goes all the way up, regulator, and then into the motor.
Okay. Let's.
And on the SS's, we have to, the Camaros already have like a big hole right here.
Yep.
So the SS's, we just hole saw it. Then I use this corrugated plastic to run both my fuel lines up through.
Man,
Yeah.
that looks factory. Nice. So then that goes up to everything else up top. So Eric's obviously got his new lifters in there, gaskets on.
Flip them in, baby. Flip them in.
Nice. Nice. Going from bone stock to heads cam with the Corsa.
I enjoy it.
I mean,
You don't know that.
that's
you know
like
this guy?
that is
Personal friend?
that's like one side of the fence to the complete other.
Maybe that's what he's into.
I guess.
I don't know how old this guy is. When I was young and dumb, I had Corsa with cam, and
Yeah, well, you had a GTO. That's
it
different.
was loud as shit still. It doesn't mean anything. It was loud as
Unreal.
that thing was so f***ing loud.
So we got a little baseline real quick. 07 Z06.
I guess I should roll it.
It's got headers, intake. I'm going 479.
505 at the tire.
Get out of here.
Not a clutch and a hurt either.
Yeah, twin disc. Yeah, I know. Well, looks like Matt finally won one. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you.
That might be his first win.
I think it is. So Matt is all done. This SS fuel system's all done. It's ready to go on the dyno. And then Eric has finished this C6Z, the Z07 package. That's going to hit the dyno soon. Stay tuned for that. Matt is getting back to work on that blue Z01, and Eric's gonna start the stage 3 on that silver car we just baselined. Now we do have some track footage coming for you for Sunday, so stay tuned for that. Some of the footage for Sunday was filmed before this week, so if you see other cars on the lift, that's why it was filmed beforehand. But stay tuned for this weekend. We're gonna have some racing for you. Seem to rustle some feathers on the Facebook.
And he's gonna rustle a few more only to show what it made. It'd be ruffle, not rustle.
Russell Jimmy's is what I say. It's like a form thing.
Oh.
Russell. So our stage 3 head scan package, stock intake manifold, Veraram, American Racing 2-inch headers, catless X-pipe, stock mufflers because on the 11 plus.
No. We put a Corsa on it.
Oh, we did put a Corsa on it. That's right. Sorry. Forgot. Yes.
Yeah. Well, other than that.
Yeah, the internet was a little upset about how high the baseline was.
Yep.
It seemed like half of them, one, not knowing that Z07 package carbon ceramic brakes have less rotating mass, so they do read higher on a dyno.
Yeah, there's a few things that are different. I mean, rotating mass is probably one of them, but they have the ZR1 catback. Any 11 and newer Z06 does, but I don't know if that gains any horsepower or not, but it's a full 3-inch all the way inside and everything, as opposed to the earlier ones, non-ZR ones, are just, they neck down to like 2.5 or 2 3/4 or something inside the muffler. Who knows?
Right. There's many factors that could contribute. Some cars stronger than others. Every car is different on a baseline, on a dyno period.
Yep. How many miles are on this thing?
Weather conditions can play a factor. The other thing people seem to get upset with is the STD, which we show on all of our cars. We do the same before and after. How many miles?
51,000.
Okay, so pretty good.
Yeah.
Driven.
Yeah.
The thing is, people seem to focus on correction factor too much, but as long as you show the same before and after, which you can only do on a correction factor. You can't make one baseline's STD or SAE and the
other one
number
STD to show a bigger gain. You can't do that.
Once you switch, the whole
I mean, I guess you could if you showed one graph and then showed a separate graph, but if you show them together, you can't.
Yeah. Both before and after on the same graph have to be the same correction factor, which is the most important part.
Correct, though.
I even put a video on there showing that this made what it made SAE, which was 478
or something like that.
Something, yeah, 478. So it was 11 horsepower difference. Still very, very strong.
Yeah.
Not abnormal.
No.
And now people are going to be upset once again because that's what the internet does.
It literally blew up Facebook yesterday.
Yeah.
I had fun with it though.
Me too. I enjoyed it quite thoroughly.
Let's get tuning.
Let's piss off some more people.
No doubt. No doubt.
Dino retard.
No doubt.
Good. That might be one of the higher stock intake manifolds I've ever seen.
I don't remember the highest one we've done. I know it's been in the teens.
I think it was another Z07. It was that white one we did that had that
Yep.
Corsa intake, that carbon fiber.
Yep. I forget that guy's name.
He just sold it.
He just sold it. Yep.
That thing was perfect. I love that car.
That thing was very, very
it was
sick. Sold it to a guy in Texas, I think.
618, 614 or something like that.
What the hell was that guy's name? Kurt something or Curtis something?
I love that car. Yeah, the new owner drove it all the way out to Texas and even sent us an email. Was like, dude, this
thing's sick. Yeah.
It's amazing. Drove great. No issues.
Load. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. Load or something.
I was gonna say, I can look up.
Yep. 2011 Z06 Custom 3LZ. Blah blah blah. I don't know how I remembered that.
Yeah,
that car was fucking sick. Though.
I loved it. That was one of my favorite ones ever to come through the shop. Just because it's like a unicorn. It's white.
That thing was sick.
White Z07. I mean, carbon brakes, everything. Like, if I was to buy one, that's what I would have bought.
Yeah, that thing is badass for sure.
I'm gonna show people the SAE and the STs because apparently that's all the internet cares about.
Yeah, and show them where our little weather station is since we can apparently manipulate that with a fucking hair dryer or some.
It's always in the same spot.
Always in the same spot.
Right there. Same spot. It's away from heat.
Yeah, it's 1 foot lower than the air intake. Sorry. Sorry, I can't get it perfect.
But it's away from heat and stuff, which is what you want. Like,
you just want it the same air as the car is breathing.
Which it is. No matter what you do, you're going to have people that get upset. You're going to have haters, you're going to have angry people, you're going to have doubters, and that's fine. And we get it. Dyno numbers are dyno numbers, they're a tool. The real thing is about what
you know what else is a tool?
Those people?
Yeah.
What matters is what it runs at the track. Unfortunately, a lot of that comes down to tire and driver.
Yeah, a lot of driver.
I mean...
But still, it's not like... Regardless of power numbers, 90% of the people that we build these cars for just want fast street cars. They roll race, they f around on the street with their friends, etc. So, very, very few actually go to the track and want to go for that number.
Correct.
So it is what it is, you know, like...
And we have...
It's not like our packages haven't done that. We have the fastest stock, short block LS7 in the world, like multiple.
Yep. Stock bottom end record car.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, well, it's because it's auto. Well, he went 980, 142 manual. So,
yeah.
So suck it.
Yeah. And when he went to the track last week,
pump gas.
Pump gas.
Yeah.
Pump gas and then car, but there's C16 in the nitrous cell, but whatever.
MS109 or C16?
C16 in there. When we go to the track, a lot of times I have a MS109 tune for him that goes when he puts MS109 in here. But 8-month-old plugs, so the gas in there is like a year and some change old. Like, I told him we couldn't tell people that because they wouldn't believe him, but...
Yeah, 8 9s back to back?
Yeah.
Reset the stock bottom end of the record again.
Yep, and on November 17th at Cecil, we're going to try and get that even deeper.
Okay. We're going to up the 200 now?
I believe we're going to put a 200 in it.
Yeah.
It'll be straight MS109 in the tank. I'm not doing that on pump gas, but
No.
fresh set of plugs.
Hopefully we get the track prep and the conditions there. And
Hopefully. Go
no matter what you do, you're going to have people, well, it's because you guys have like good DA. It's always
It's not
an
like
excuse.
the best track in the world. It's downhill.
Well, he just did the
He did it at Capitol, yeah. That's what I think is funny. Everyone's like, well, Cecil. I'm like, well, he went to Capitol and went faster, so.
I love it. I love it.
I just told Bill what it made. He said, you're going to break the internet. I'm like, oh,
Literally
it already got broken.
Yeah. The owner posted up the baseline and everyone like jumped down his throat.
It was like 217 comments yesterday.
Yeah.
Over a baseline dyno picture.
Yeah.
Picture. Go for 400 today.
Seriously.
Or whenever we post the thing.
I'll put it in today.
Oh yeah, that's fine, because then we'll make it watch it. Yeah.
I'll make him squeeze it in today. I'm gonna do it.
That way they have to watch
This would have been till
YouTube
next Wednesday. I'm gonna put it in today. Yeah, usually we're about a week behind. So.
Yes.
And then we have some track footage coming this weekend. That stuff was a week behind. So
That stuff was last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So you guys will see that this weekend.
Sunday, yeah.
Alright, now let me just delete some of these older ones real quick. Delete. Let's see what this is, SAE, because the internet gets mad. So we're gonna go to, I'm gonna leave it on the screen. Tools, options, channel, SAE. 614, 524. SAE, NA, pump gas, heads cam, stock intake manifold.
I ain't even done.
You're dyno retard. Yeah, except for everybody else that has used it or been on it has been pretty upset.
Every time we used to have a dyno day, we get all butt hurt.
I'm not gonna even mention that.
No, we won't. We don't need to mention anybody. Everyone thought it red high until they came on the dyno.
Yeah.
And my buddy Justin commented on the one post and has dynoed on this dyno and 2 other local dyno jets and said this was actually the lowest.
Amazing. Amazing.
It's a tool, people.
And we've already done the comparison to Mustang dynos. We can really not manipulate this as much as people think.
No.
Mustang dynos can be manipulated like crazy. Go check that video out if you really want a...
Yeah.
We put in the car, year, the customer's name, let her rip.
Yep. And the car is only for our info. It doesn't have anything to do with the dyno.
It's sorting, like, so we can find it.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why everyone gets so upset. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the final number's gonna be.
Yep.
Not bad.
Definitely the highest stock intake manifold car we've done.
Agreed.
By far.
We've had Mammer ones that don't do that.
We have.
So.
Or that'll do like just that.
Just that. That's what I'm saying. Every single car is different.
Yep.
So many factors.
Fear factor.
No, there's no fear factors. You know the old, what's that old logic? Oh, it was built on a Monday or a Friday or something?
Wednesday.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Well, yeah, I guess depending on how you're talking about. Yep, they're all hand assembled.
Yeah.
Want to see the whopping amount of timing I had in on that 631 pull?
I think that's 19. Well, that was close.
18.5. And that actually goes down. I mean, it'll be down by peak torque, but up top, that's like the peak number. That's at 6,200.
It's a pretty efficient setup.
You got a tiny little bit of knock, but point, like, that's knock. So barely any, but.
That's pretty bad.
People are talking about 27 degrees of timing in these things. This thing would not be a stock short block anymore if it had 27 degrees of timing in it.
And we're still on pump gas, by the way. no E like
Yeah,
a lot of people do
no.
on NA setups. I just don't think it's really worth it.